Hello folks, we're back with some more modern gameplay. On the left we have Kyle Housley playing Amulet Titan, and on the right we have Harry, I want to say Genst, playing Bantpile, aka, I think it's actually Selesnya. Selesnya Reliquary Pile. It's a pretty cool deck. He's going to lead on a forest, play Birds of Paradise, and we're going to see where we go from there. It's the tap breeding pool. Now to preface this, there's some misplays, I guess you could call it, in the first game, which is okay. We allowed it. We went back and retro. We fixed it as it happened, just because it's a local, like it's a weekly tournament. This is all pretty much for fun. The only thing at stake is some credit here. So when we get to those points, we'll talk about them. But until then, let's watch and see where we got. So we have a Giver of Runes on the board. Got an Urza Saga coming down. Now, Harry's deck is pretty cool, right? There's a lot of interesting things and interactions in the deck, including Collective Company. I'm not sure if he plays Quarter Calling, but he plays a lot of weird Coco targets, quote unquote. Weird as in like some not so regular things, which is cool, including. Like Night of the Reliquary isn't played right now, but Night of the Reliquary, Avid Mind Sensor. I'm sure we'll see a couple things pop up. It's a cool deck. I think this is the only deck I've ever seen Harry play, and Harry's been coming to the shop for a little while now. I think he like changes it up. I'm pretty sure the deck used to be banned, but
untap, upkeep,
right, he's gonna have a plains and go. All of the altars in Harry's deck look very nice.
Play force.
Now it looks like we have a regularly slow start for Titan here. 3 mana. Wonder if we're going to see an Zeus or a Dryad of the Elysian Grove come down, or if we're just going to make a Construct token.
Play a Dryad of the Elysian Grove?
It's going to play a Dryad. Get an extra land drop going. Kyle using those Eucalyptus Dragon Shield sleeves.
Second land drop.
That are of the dual brand, or the dual style that they just recently came out with, which are amazing. Alright, so we're going to collect a company at end step here. See a Noble Hierarch.
I'll grab a Knight of the Reliquary and a Noble.
Sure.
It looks like a Noble Hierarch and a Knight of the Reliquary. Now, one thing he can do, there's an interaction. I think there's a creature he plays that lets him untap the Knight so she can go get extra lands, or get more lands. What if he plays Elvish Reclaimer? That'd be pretty cool. Love that card.
Yeah, again, he gets that. I think I do this now. Collecting Company?
Sure.
We have a second Collective Company coming out. Gonna look at the top 6 cards. So Giver of Runes.
5, 6.
There's the Avid Mind Sensor. Using the Amonkhet Invocation art. Oh, there's a Quirion Ring. That's what it is. Bound to Forest on tap target creature.
So sack this.
Sure.
Rock a Ghost Quarter.
Sure.
I'm gonna Ghost Quarter your.
And Avid Mind Sensor, which is one of the things that will come up in a bit. But if you're not sure what it does, it's a flyer, and then when your opponent would go to search their deck, instead of searching, they can look at, or that player searches the top 4 cards of the library instead. It's a 3 mana flash flyer 2/1.
Did you search the top 4 or did you search the deck?
Sorry, I forgot about the mind sensor. Sorry.
I was like, wait.
Let me. Yeah, sorry. We'll have to. I saw.
Yeah.
So I think like, this is where they caught it.
Yeah, I don't recognize the invocation one
I'm sorry,
either.
Yeah.
Or not fetch.
Yeah.
He got Ghost Quarter.
Like I've seen it before once, like in a spoiler.
And they're like, wait, no, you have to look at the top 4.
It's also from a weird invocation set. Or like, like masterpiece type.
Yeah.
Set. I think most of them ended up being.
I would assume it still forces a shuffle.
Instants and sorceries from that one, right?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Good.
It doesn't say on the
Top
card.
four,
But I'm
right?
assuming
Correct.
just the verbiage of search the top 4 cards of the library instead would indicate afterwards that you would shuffle.
Cool.
Alright,
And I put
so
the rest
it's
on
the
the bottom.
forest.
Correct.
I actually got curious for myself.
I'm gonna balance this. Untap here.
Do shuffle after even mind sensor.
I'm gonna go get a Grace Border.
Sure.
And I will Ghost Quarter.
Yep, you'd shuffle the entire deck. Which I don't know
Ghost
if
Quarter what?
One of
they
your
did.
forces.
Alright.
I don't know. Like I said, there are some misplay issues in this game, but I still wanted to post the match because it is an interesting one. You have a popular deck, and then the Reliquary Pile deck is really
Play a
cool.
land for turn. I'll go to 17. And I will play a Birds of Paradise, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright, plays out another Birds of Paradise.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Tick up.
Sure.
Trigger on the stack. Make a construct.
Sure.
We're gonna make a construct here with Earth Saga. We're going to search the top 4 cards for an artifact. And he hits an Amulet of Vigor. Nice. Mind Sensor definitely seems like a decent card against Titan. Maybe not Titan itself, but it is unfortunate that neither player noticed that Kyle has to shuffle the deck and that it doesn't go on the bottom of the deck instead. I don't recall if I was sitting at the table at this point in time. I know I was getting up and doing stuff a lot during this round.
First land drop for turn. 2 bounce back.
So
Second
Growth
land
coming in,
drop,
making 2 mana, making
4
4
bounce
mana.
back. Play a Zusa, floating a
Zeus
green.
lost Seeking, so Kyle has 2 more land drops if he wants to use them.
There's 1 green floating.
And
Sorry.
Which I don't know, I can't really see his hand. If he
I
had
figured it might be easier for him. This can get real weird here.
Titan, or if he has Titan, I don't know why he didn't just float the mana. I don't think the construct's that important. Because if he had Titan, you just don't make the construct to float the mana off the.
tap, bounce back. Crumbling Vestige.
Or is the Saga? You have 3 mana there to play the Azusa, and then you have
So that's the last land draw for turn. And you
4 land drops that turn.
Yeah.
So you can make 6 mana, play Titan, and then put the Boros Garrison into play. So that way you can haste the Titan off the Slayer's Crumple, if you can hit it through the Aiden Mind Sensor. But I'm sure, very rarely does like the deck not hit lands at least, so.
You can just read it.
Yes, of course.
Also, this is all assuming he has a Titan in his hand.
Top 4. So I guess I still shuffle after I search.
Yeah, you shuffle the whole deck.
Yeah. So I'll
I'm
do
sorry,
that.
I missed that.
Yeah.
I'm going through my mind with what
Yeah.
happened. I apologize.
But yeah, you can go on and play while I'm shuffling.
I think they just realized that the deck has to be shuffled after Mind Sensor.
I've seen some lists where you've been playing like a couple force things or outfitters, whatever it's called. Yeah. Just to increase the
I'm gonna go to 15. I'm gonna play Stomping Grounds.
Sure. Stopping Ground coming in for Harry.
So I'm going to tap for green.
Yep.
Or red, sorry.
Red. Okay. Yeah. Floating red.
We're gonna Knight activate here.
I don't think you deserve to tell someone what they're playing.
Sure.
Those complicated matches.
I don't know what land that is. Looks like it's from the vault.
I will
Keswick
tap for
Wolfrun,
green
maybe?
with my Temple Guard.
Keswick Wolfrun
and
have a...
bounce it to untap here.
Yep.
It does have a from the vault. Yeah, that is Keswick Wolfrun.
4, 5, 6. So it's 8, 8.
Yo, Keswick Wolfrun's getting a secret lair? That looks
11.
amazing.
It's a big chunk of damage at least.
Secret lairs are something else, man.
So I will tap that with the 2 floating mana.
Yep.
And then pump 2 more into it.
Okay.
So it's trample and
So we're gonna
1, 2,
activate
3,
Keswick
4,
Wolfrun
5,
here.
6. So it is currently
Getting the red
9,
green from the Birds of
9,
Paradise.
Okay.
9, 8 trample, and I will swing with a 9, 8 trample.
And attacking with the Knight.
10, 8. Or 10, 9.
Can't see how many lands Harry has in his graveyard, so
So you
Can't
have how many lands in graveyard?
accurately figure out how
you
big
go
the
for
Knight is.
4,
Oh, there it is.
5,
6.
7. So it's
6.
not 6. Okay. So yeah, it's 10, 8.
Then
Yep.
Or 10, 9.
10,
Let's
9.
do it
Or
to
10. Wouldn't it be 10, 8? Because it's
damage it. Does Keswick
exalted
give trample
damage.
as well?
Okay. 10, 9. Oh yeah, it's 10, 9. Okay. And
Yeah, gets plus Exo and gains trample at 10 the turn.
I'll take 10. I'll go to 10.
Alright. I'll tap for white, and I'm going to prismatic ending your amulet.
Sure.
And I'll pass the turn.
Oh wait, I thought you said please don't go around. That was recorded.
I'll never know how I feel about secret lairs. How do you feel about secret lairs? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get some discussion going about the secret lairs. I feel like I love the alternate arts. I think they're cool, but I'm not a fan of the business model behind them. I don't know what it is. Something feels weird to me.
Next land drop. Play Gruul Turf. Bounce back.
There's some gorgeous cards in these, man.
Play another land. Pass to
Untap. Draw.
Pretty sure Harry is going to win this game. If he can just... He activates Keswick Wolfrun again. Makes the Knight big. And just goes to swinging. I mean, Kyle can put literally everything in front of it, but I don't know if it's going to matter.
No reach, no reach. You have 2 cards in hand?
Yep.
I'm going to give this pro green.
Sure. And you got, yep.
So your construct is currently a 1/1, correct?
Yep.
Yep, so Gibber's going to give protection.
Yes.
Primarily from green here.
1, 2, 3. Okay, good.
Or
Go
most
on.
likely from green, not primarily from
So
green. He only gets protection for one thing. So we're going to attack it
I'm
with the
going to
Mind
swing
Sensor.
with Aven Mind
Attacking with the
Sensor
Knight.
and Knight of the Reliquary.
Sure.
And then
And we're going to trigger Keswick Wolfrun here to give
trample
it
and +2/+6.
Yep.
trample, and it
so
should
how big
be
is it
enough to
currently?
be lethal.
4, 5, 6.
On
So
top
it's
of the
8,
Aven
so it's
Mind
a
Sensor.
10. So you'll trample over for 9. Yep.
Alright, we're going to go to game 2 with Harry taking game 1 with Reliquary Pile. We'll be right back with game 2 once
First turn.
the transition
play
happens. There it is.
Vestige, make a green, pass to you.
Alright, Kyle's going to lead on a Crumbling Vestige, make it a color, and just kind of pass it with it.
I'm going to Windswept Heath, go to 17.
Windswept Heath, fetch, potentially shock, and play a Birds of Paradise. He does play a lot of basics, so I could see him maybe just grabbing a Forest here. Nope, we're shocking in a Temple Garden. Quill Turf tapped and passing.
So the question here is how.
Now, if I'm correct, I believe Kyle said that he was new to the deck. That he just recently started playing Amulet Titan. So I don't think there's any like major misplays on his behalf at any point. But if there are, it's probably just new to the deck. Harry's gonna play Courser Cruffix, which I'm just gonna pull it up because I don't remember its effect entirely. But he can play at the top card of his deck revealed. I think he can play lands from the top of the deck.
Play Dryaded Leasing Grove.
Yeah, play at the top of your library revealed. You may play the top card of your library if it's a land. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life. Interesting card. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It's a 2/4 enchantment creature. It's a centaur. I think it's pretty sweet.
A Selesnya Sanctuary, bounce back, Crumbling Vestige.
Dread and Arboreal Grazer coming out. We're gonna make a lot of mana.
Pass to you.
He currently has what we call Titan mana.
Draw.
Because the Grilled Turf, the Selesnya Sanctuary, is enough to trigger Gasol Garenberg next turn. So, if he finds an Amulet, he can... Amulet plus land drop equal... Well, he has a Crumbling Vestige in hand, but... Yeah, Amulet equals him probably killing Harry. Because if he can cast a Titan, he gets Slayer's Storm of Boros Garrison, haste the Titan attack, and then he get Valakut's. So you have 8 damage coming at you with Valakut's on top of it. But if he doesn't have the Amulet, he can just play land, play Titan, grab double
I'm
Valakut,
gonna play this return. I'm gonna take.
and either shoot Harry's board or shoot Harry for 12.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think you just need to like. So it's weird because my Fury deck, but I think you can play around it. Like you can play around it. Yeah. Yeah. Rather it's weird because like.
Tap for green. I'll play Clearing Ranger.
Yep.
Go play Green Ranger. Is it Kyrian? How do you pronounce that card?
And if you ever find like writing 6 or whatever, or you find a if you write a higher level there, I had
Crumbling Vestige, make
Go
it
put the
green.
Vestige in. Making colors. And
I'll play Cultivator
we're going to cast
Colossus.
a Cultivator Colossus.
Can I read it real quick? I'm sorry.
Do we have any lands in hand to put into play?
Okay, so it's just draw. It's not. Okay.
So,
And if so, how far are we going? There's a land drop.
it's in the land, bounce
And
trigger
Zeus,
resolve.
Immigrant Chamber is going to return the Crumbling Vestige to hand.
Combat. Pass.
At the end of your turn, so I'm gonna tap for green.
Yep.
I'm gonna bounce this to untap this.
Sure.
Tap for 3, pay 4, and play Collective Harmony.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. We're going to tap the birds for mana. Return the Quirion Ranger to the hand, or the user Quirion Ranger effect.
Not exactly what I wanted, but okay.
2 nobles. Alright.
Yeah.
Untap the birds.
Turn.
Sure.
Alright.
And then Coco into Noble Hierarch and something. Is it 2 Noble Hierarchs?
it's not like it's not gigantic. Like you don't just like there's a lot of weird spots where it's like you take the train. Like when I was working in like filming, I would just have 30 minutes to do
It has trample, which is very not good for me.
like I wish I could like just play because I'm home right now. it's like, it's, I mean, you can do that, but then so it's really cool to get. But then you're just putting your life in your own hands, and
You're at 20.
like 5 times. So it's like if I have one forest.
We are deliberating here. Wonder what we're gonna do.
Play Ghost Quarter.
Alright, there's a Ghost Quarter.
I'll pay 3 and
Three mana.
Dryad.
Alright. Play
So black,
Prismatic Ending.
white, green.
Birds producing any color that's not green or white. It'd be funny if his exact 2 cards in hand. Or no, the Crumbling Vestige. Yeah, so if it's Crumbling Vestige Titan, and if you were to draw like another Dryad. Because you could go, alright, Crumbling, make a green, Simic Grove Chamber plus that green, play Dryad, then make 6 mana, play Titan, get Valakits.
Crumbling Vestige, make a green.
Sure.
If Speak a Titan play into existence, I might have. That's 6 mana. That's a Titan. Alright.
Yeah.
There's Boros Garrus, but you don't have Amulet. Why is that the ones we're getting? Okay, alright, we're going back.
I was gonna say, there's a different way to do that, and it works a lot better.
Like we said earlier, Kyle is new to the deck.
We'll go to game 3. I'll go first.
Harry's just gonna pick up his cards here and go to game 3.
Yeah,
With
it's great.
Kyle taking game 2 as Amulet Titan. Okay, here we are in game 3.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
So I'm gonna Misty Rainforest, go to 17, and play.
Now I would like to preface. I would like to say, guys, there are, like I said, there are misplays in this match, but that is okay. People are only human. There is no perfect game of Magic,
If I go ahead, Alicia.
Yeah.
and it's just how, like, you know, you improve, you get better. You see mistakes, you know not to make those mistakes.
And I'll pass to you.
You've seen them, you know, this, and that.
I will Wooded Foothills. Crack the Forest from 16, and I'll play a.
We have a pretty friendly local shop. You know, everyone's pretty set to helping everyone get better and just have a good time. So Kyle put the Boros Garrus and the Slayer Stronghold into play. Harry realized that's not what he really meant to do because he doesn't have an amulet. So he said, "Hey, it's okay. Just go get the Valakits. I know what you meant to do. We're good." But Harry has a wild turn too. We got Courser Crufix on the board already.
Play Amulet of Vigor.
Sure.
There's a Amulet of Vigor. Coming off the Castle Garenbrig.
A Castle Garenbrig. Untap.
Into another Castle Garenbrig. To an Arboreal Grazer?
So 1 green.
Oh, that's another amulet. Alright.
And I'll pass to you.
So we don't quite have the turn 2 kill, but we're set up for the 20 double strike play. There's Ghost Quarter. Gonna attack in with the Courser.
17.
The unfortunate part is, like, well,
Untap. Draw.
it's not actually unfortunate, but there's actually a really cool play Harry could do here if he does it at the right time, I should say.
Play Rolter.
So,
Untap
if at this point Harry interrupted the
Tap. Red green.
untap triggers of the amulet with the Ghost Quarter,
Red green.
obviously
Bounce back.
putting a land into play doesn't create the stack, or doesn't use the stack, but Amulet of Vigor's untap trigger will do something and create a stack moment to which Harry could have Ghost Quartered
I'll play
the
Titan.
Girl Turf, and it wouldn't produce the 4 mana needed there for Castle Garenbrig.
I'm gonna pass it.
Alright, so you're going
I
to
will
path.
search for
Pathing
path.
in response to the Titan.
Yep.
So, it's the heads up if you're ever playing against
That was dumb. Oh well.
Amulet Titan and you have a Path to Exile in your hand, let the triggers resolve first. Let them get their lands.
Or, yeah, so I'll
Usually they'll
float-
get something
I'll
that
float a
will
green. I'll untap it again.
enter tap and create
And then we will-
an Amulet trigger. That's when you path them. Not in
Chamber,
response to the trigger,
Tulare
because
West.
if you do it in response to the trigger, 9 times out of 10, they're just going to be able to go get
And
enough mana sources to play another Titan.
untap, tap,
So like here,
untap, tap,
he
bounce
paths,
back.
he gets
I'll
the
have
forest.
green.
The forest
I'm
gets
gonna
tapped, it
transmute. I'll
untaps
have
the
green
Amulet.
will be floating.
Yeah.
It's 1 extra mana. It'll be 2 extra mana because he'll tap it a second time. And then this allows
I'll go get
Kyle
some
to
of the
change what he
cast
was
pack.
going to do with
Go get a
the
Titan.
Instead of getting Boris Garrison, Slayer Stronghold, he instead
And
gets
I've got 2.
Simigrove Chamber and
6
Tulare
cast
West,
Titan.
which will give him the ability, because of the other Garen break, to play
Trigger resolve.
a second Titan, then get Slayer Stronghold, and all that jazz.
Either direction, I would have got the forest mana and been able to get the other
What I
Titan.
should have done is
Yeah.
I should have let you search the first one, activated the one you're getting now,
Yeah.
the Slayer Stronghold, or the other one, I forget.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, so like,
I was just stupid. This is the second time I've played in about.
It's been a while,
I was playing. I was thinking about path and like whether or not I was gonna play around it, and then you played it. Untap, give haste, untap.
With haste, +2, so
I'm just
+4.
gonna bounce. I'm gonna just keep them untapped on this, and on the bounce trigger, I'm gonna bounce back a Castle Garen break.
Yeah.
The tap Castle Garen break, and I'll attack with the 8/6
Yeah.
Titan.
We've given the Titan +2 in
Real
haste.
bad.
Not sure why we didn't activate it a second time here.
Almost. Yeah.
We're going to attack the Titan. If we activated it the second time, he'd be able to get Sunhome and Vesuva. Vesuva is a copy of Boris Garrison to do effectively 20 damage because of Trample or Double Strike. But now he's only hitting for 16 and then 15 because the Noble Hierarch's going to block for 1. Maybe the Vesuva's in his hand.
Untap. Give a double strike. Any blockers? Yeah, see.
Yeah, so I can technically go to 1, but you could have just killed me. So
No, I was 1 short. I couldn't activate Slayers twice and do the Slayers.
I think it's good. Maybe I miscounted. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Damn it.
Is Vesuva in your hand?
Alright, and Harry's just going to pick it up. Kyle Housen
no,
taking
you're
it
right,
2-1 with
yeah.
Amulet Titan
Yeah.
over at Reliquary Pile.
I'm still fairly new to
Thank you
this
for
deck,
watching,
and there are
folks.
mistakes in their lines
Yeah.
I miss. You're right.
If you have
I could
any-
Vesuva.
I made a huge
That was a good
mistake
set.
there, too, so.
You were just blank, man. I'm tired.
Usually this is very good for me. I
Anywho.
run 3 even my
Thank you for watching, folks. If you'd like to stay notified when we post, hit the little subscribe button, and right next to it there's a little bell icon that you can hit too. You
I was
get
like so busy thinking about like Mind
notifications when our
Sensor
videos
and
goes
like
live.
the
We
million
post
other
about it every week.
things
If you want
that
to watch
were
us do
happening,
our
I was
live
like, I was forgetting about Wildlands.
recording of our matches
Interesting.
every
deck, though.
Yeah, I've
Monday,
been playing
Tuesday,
it
and
for a
Friday, we
while.
stream over on Twitch at AlternateUniversesLive, and then the content will be posted to YouTube the following week. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. We really do appreciate it. Have a great day and a happy holiday. Goodbye.